Hydrating mist is going to be a mist that I use every day when I wake up, just to give my locks some nice, nice refreshing, like, ah. This is basically like you waking up and going to get a cup of water for your locks.
Wavvvy gang shit forever.
YouTube, what it do, man? It's your boy Wavvvy AD, man, and I'm back with another video. For today's video, as you can see by the title, I am going to be showing y'all every single product that I have used within my last year and 3 months lock journey. For y'all that don't know me, my name is Wavvvy AD, aka AD, Locky AD, whatever you want to call me. But this was me a year and 3 months ago. A year and 3 months ago, I was down bad with no hope and just was willing to take the risk and trust the process. And now you see me here, live in the flesh. Yes, sirski. Yes, sirski. Yes, sirski. By the way, we growing out the bag taper. But anyways, point of the video, like I said, I am going to be showing y'all every single product that I have used and every single item that I have used within the last year. This is literally every single item. The only thing I'm missing one item. I'm missing one item, and I'll let y'all know what that item is when we get to it. It's something that I'm not even using anymore anyway, so it's not really important, but I'm gonna let y'all know what I use. During your lock journey, you are going to run into a lot of things that you thought you were gonna use or feel like you were going to use that you're not going to end up using in the first place. You're going to be using videos, you're going to be using word of mouth from friends who have locks. You're going to try their products, you're going to realize those products aren't products for you. You're going to find out that products aren't really good products that you thought were good products. So before I get into everything, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. A lot of y'all be watching these videos, but y'all not hitting that subscribe button, man. We trying to get that 100K plaque. I'm trying to hang that 100K plaque on my wall, bro. So I can't do that without y'all help. And there's a large percentage of y'all that are not subscribed that are watching the videos. Make sure you follow me on all socials. Links are going to be down below. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. Make sure you follow me on TikTok. And make sure you follow me on Twitch. Yes, sirski. So let's go ahead and get to the video, man. So I done broke my cubbies up into a couple different areas. First area we're going to start with is my everyday area. My everyday area is going to be right here. So as y'all can see in the front, we got the Free the Roots Hydrating Mist. Hydrating Mist is going to be a mist that I use every day when I wake up, just to give my locks some nice, nice refreshing, like, ah. This is basically like you waking up and going to get a cup of water for your locks. This is going to be a spray that includes a lot of natural ingredients, including aloe leaf juice, a lot of essential oils. There's no alcohol, there's no sulfates, there's no parabens, no silicones, 100% vegan. All natural. So I can go on and on and on, but the link's gonna be down in the description. If y'all want to head over there and cop some of the products, feel free to head over there. I guarantee you buy any product off that website, you gonna fall in love with it, and you ain't gonna be able to go without it. Next up, wild growth oil. Any of y'all that know me, if we locked in, ain't no switching up. I ain't switched up on my oil since a year and 3 months later, and I'm still using the same oil. Wild growth oil has, again, a lot of different oils of coconut, oils of olive oil, jojoba rice bran, cocoa butter, acelera, pomegranate, a whole bunch of stuff that I can't even pronounce really. Sesame seed oil, essential oil, clay, sage, eucalyptus, grapefruit, lavender, peppermint, literally everything. This oil is like an all-in-one. I use this probably every 2 to 3 days. It's not an everyday use, but it is a use more than a lot of these other products. So that's why I had to go in the everyday category. Next up, I really should have put this in the weekly because I only shower once a week. Nah, I'm just playing. But I got my shower cap. Yes, this is my shower cap. I don't care what I look like when I'm in the shower. So I went on Target website. This is all they had left. So I went with it. The reason I use a shower cap is because when you get out the shower, your locks, I take a shower at night most of the time. So when I get out the shower, I don't want my hair super wet before I go to bed. So I make sure I cover my locks. Also, really important whenever you're first starting your locks, because you don't want your locks unraveling when water hits your head. It gets all like, it dries your scalp up because water don't have any like hydrating features. It's like a temporary hydration. Your water is gonna dry your hair out and just make it all rough and dandruffy and everything like that. So I use this a lot whenever I have starter locks. Sometimes I'll just put my hair up now because I'm like that now. I can actually put my hair up in a ponytail and not have to worry about my hair getting wet in the shower. But everyday use, everyday use. Make sure you get you a shower cap, especially if you're starting. And for when you got retwist, because you don't want to mess up your retwist. Something I've been grabbing recently, my scarves. So every day I'll go to put my shirt on so I don't mess up my retwist or anything. If I don't got my bonnet on already, I put this over my head and I put my t-shirt on. Just like that, so I'm not messing anything up. Or if I'm about to lay down or something, or I just want to wrap my head up in a, you know, super cool way, I use that scarf. I ain't learned no super cool ways yet. I might have to get some different scarves. Next up, I got my bonnet. I have went through so many bonnets. I done went through small bonnets. This is probably the biggest bonnet because I got a lot of hair now, so I got to make sure I fit all my hair in there without crumpling it up. You want to make sure your hair got room to breathe and you're not bunching it all up, because that's how your shit get all crinkly and bent all types of different ways. You want to make sure your hair is laid down, you know, nice and good whenever, you know, you got your bonnet on. I will also link this down in the description as well. This is a super good quality bonnet. I got this off of Amazon. I don't know if they got an Instagram, but you know, this is free promo for them. So any of y'all that's watching this video, y'all want some promo, Manscaped, you know, Thread Beast, anybody that want to, you know, throw some sponsors out there, let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for it. You feel me? But nice little bonnet here. I'm not using a bonnet. I'm gonna have a do-rag, especially when I got them 3-strand twists, them 2-strand twists, or you know, some barrels in, and I want the style to stay there, and I need everything to stay in place while I'm sleeping. This is good for that. Do-rag. Also starter locks too, because starter locks, you know, you want to keep them laid and, you know, not messed up. Only other thing I'm missing is, you know, on my wrist right here, you know, a hair tie. I keep a hair tie on my wrist at all times just because, you know, you never know. I might have to hoop a nigga, so I might have to put my hair up. I might have to, you know, write an essay or something and I can't have my hair in my face. I might need to take a drink or something and, you know, I can't be getting my hair in my drink. So, you know, I'm just blessed to be able to, you know, throw my hair in the ponytail now. So I keep that ponytail holder on my wrist, you know. So if you ever need a ponytail holder and I'm around, just know I got you. All right, so that's gonna complete our first cubby. Our next cubby we're gonna work with our wash day. Our wash day is only gonna conclude of 2 items. First item I got right here is another product off of Free the Roots. This is one of their natural soap bars. This has been the best shampoo I ever have used, and that's no cap. That is no cap. I probably would never switch. If Free the Roots was to close today, I don't know what I would do. I probably would have to whip up my own shit because top notch, top notch. As you can see, Free the Roots, soap from nature, and that is no cap. On the back here, you can pause the video to see all the ingredients, but just like the hydrating mist, it's gonna have all types of natural oils, rosemary oil, thyme oil, geranium, lavender, coconut oils, literally everything. Vitamin E oil. I'm telling you, like, Free the Roots is so legit, bro. I don't even got to keep promoting them because they promote themselves. So go to the website. Like I said, links will be down in the description. Next up, another Free the Roots products. This is going to be the ACV rinse, clarifying conditioning rinse. This is going to be, as it says, ACV, apple cider vinegar rinse. Do not get this shit in your eyes. Do not get this shit in your eyes. I do hit my hair with this whenever I am taking a shower and I am washing my hair, just because it's going to give your scalp a nice detox and, you know, get rid of any of that buildup that is on your scalp or in your locks. Obviously, you got to let it sit there for a good amount of time. So what I like to do is hit it, do whatever I got to do, and then get it out of there. So, but you got to keep your head back. But if y'all want a tutorial on how to use any of this stuff, let me know. Drop it down in the comments. So those are literally the only 2 things I use on wash day. Next up, I got retwist day. So this day is gonna be full of a lot of sitting down. I get my hair retwisted here at the house. You know, I'm blessed. My girlfriend learned how to do it. So these are all the products she be using, low key, because I don't use these products, but they get used on my hair. So I know exactly what products are getting used on my hair. That's a good thing to know when you do have locks. You can't just be going to people and letting them just put anything in your hair. You gotta know what they putting in your hair. So first up, this can also be used whenever you got them styles in your hair, especially them barrel twists. We got the rat tail comb for any, you know, little parting that needs to be done, for itching, like I said, when you got barrel twists, you know, just for getting in that hair and, you know, doing a little, you know, they know what you know what I'm talking about. Let me throw a video up. Yeah, that right there. Next up, I got them lock clips. Yes, sir. Lock clips are just to keep your hair in place so it don't unravel after the retwist, so the gel can do its thing, you know, while you're sitting under the dryer or with your hair dryer in your hand. Like how I gotta do, I literally gotta sit there and... So, next up, I got the lock gel I use. This is called locking gel. Got this on Amazon. It is a nice little ticket, I ain't gonna lie, but it does have a lot of, you get a lot of uses out of it. I also throw some of this in there as well. Mango and lime, it's the resistant formula. There's one that doesn't say resistant formula. This is literally just to get it lock a little bit of, when she palm rolling. She uses this when she palm rolling my hair. Not every single time, but most of the time. And she don't use a lot, just a little bit, so it gives it some type of, you know, oil and hydration and, you know, little hold, the frizz.
Got him!
Give it a little hold. This ain't the same bottle. we keep the wild growth on deck. We keep the wild growth on deck, and that's no bap, no cap. Wild growth is also used during the retwist. You know, that's probably the best time, you know, to get your hair all nice and oil, get your scalp all oil. I am forgetting one item, so I'm gonna be right back. So I actually was forgetting 2 items. So first item is going to be the hair dryer. This is literally just a regular old hair dryer. I ain't buying one of them rolling ones, and you know, I ain't doing all that extra stuff. But what I did buy is this thing. This is something I see my boy J Live using. You literally are gonna put this on your head, just like this, and then you hook the hair dryer up to it. And then instead of me having to sit there and hold the hair dryer on my head and then heat the clips up so they burn my forehead and all types of other shit, I literally just throw this around my head and then it dries my hair up for me. I just sit there like, I ain't used it yet, so I ain't got really a good review on it, but this is my newest product to the family of things I use during my lock journey. So yeah, that's everything I use on retwist day. Don't believe I'm forgetting anything. Next up is gonna be the stuff that didn't make it. So I used it the first couple times during my lock journey, but then I just realized this ain't it. This ain't it. And for anybody with locks, y'all probably already know what these is before I even pick them up and bring them to the camera. But I'm gonna go ahead and pick them up and bring them to the camera. As you can see, these got so much dust caked on them because I don't use them. I really need to get rid of them, but you know, I obviously was, you know, keeping them for this video here. So, beeswax products. Do not use beeswax products in your locks. That's all I gotta say. It's super thick and heavy, and it's gonna, you know, leave a lot of buildup in your hair. It's hard to get out. Do not use beeswax. If anybody using beeswax in your hair, do your own research and bring your products to them and let them know, hey, this is what you want to use, or go to a different lock person, because beeswax is not good for your hair. I used to use these, this, and this. This is just another like lock gel that I wasn't a fan of. It's basically beeswax. It's the same brand, but I just went ahead and, you know, just bought all these 3, not knowing what I was doing, and I found out, you know, that it just wasn't for me. So this is the one I was talking about. This is the locking gel from Mango Lime that doesn't say resisting formula. This is the one I use. So as you can see, resistant formula, not resistant formula. I don't know the really big difference, but this is the one I use if you want to know what I use. The other thing that didn't make it is, I think it's the same brand as this. It's the Mango and Lime brand. It's the Jamaican castor oil. I'm gonna throw a picture of it up right here. I just couldn't switch up on my wild growth oil. This smells way better. It wasn't as thick, and it was actual like, oh, that other stuff just felt like taco grease. Like if you squeeze a taco, it was like super orange, and like I wasn't messing with it. And then it didn't have a good like scent that made me want to keep it. So I used it once or twice and then got rid of it. Last cubby, right up here, Excedrin Extra Strength. This was a necessity at the beginning of my lock journey because most of y'all may already know I couldn't stop shaking my head. And it took a lot of turbulence to get these things to move. Now I get what y'all saying. Like it don't take that much when you got real motion. You know what I'm saying? But slow motion better than any motion. And when I was shaking my cranium and really banging my brain, like, woo, this was an essential. Now don't get me wrong, Chief Keef, La Sosa, you know, a real banger come on, I might need me a couple Excedrins after, cause I'm shaking my shit. That's why I got my locks for in the first place. But I almost forgot. This is a bonus item that I forgot to put in my everyday uses. So this is my pillow. This is my silk pillowcase. This is something that a lot of people probably skip over, and it is super important. You want to make sure you got, a nice satin / silk pillowcase, because in the event you forget to put on some type of hair protection at night, you got a safety net right here. Or if you just want to lay down and you don't feel like putting your bonnet on, you got a safety net right here. Make sure you invest in one of these. Get you one on Amazon. I can link one of these down in the bio as well. If y'all got any questions though, man, feel free to drop them down in the comments. I'm gonna answer as many as I can. And if I can't answer it, if I don't get to it, I'm sure somebody else can answer it for you. So that's all I got for y'all though, man. As y'all can see, that's literally every single product that I have used. I'm definitely not missing anything. So it don't take a lot. It don't take a lot. Honestly, if you take these away, there's really not a lot of products. And if you don't retwist your own hair, you can get rid of this. It really comes down to that everyday maintenance and then that wash day. So if you like the video, make sure you hit that like button, hit that notification bell so you get a notification every time I drop a new video. If you ain't tuned in, make sure you tune into the vlogs. I be vlogging, I be doing Twitch, I be on TikTok, I be on YouTube. I'm everywhere. Wavvvy AD on all platforms. All links are gonna be down in the description below. So like I said, that's all I got for y'all, man. Make sure y'all join the wave, man. And make sure you stay wavy, man. Gang, gang, gang.
I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun to get respect up on the street.